Hi, welcome to BizRunTool, your all-in-one business cash flow management tool. Now, this application is a very simple application designed for small business to enable them manage their day-to-day cash flow. With this application, you can capture all forms of expenses and categorize them. You can receive all kinds of, or you can capture all your services, services you provide to your client. Then for those who need to buying and selling, you can capture from the point of purchase to the point of inventory, to the point of sale, to the point of generating your profit and loss statement. Even capture those that are owing you as in what we call receivables, and also those whom you are owing as what we call payables, right? Then if you are a startup and you need to also put together a budget list of your capital expenditures, the system has the module to enable you to do that. It's quite extensive, but I'm just going to show us the interfaces that are obtainable right now. So, and again, too, you can use the system using both your desktop, as you can see here, and then your mobile phones, right? So I've logged in now. This is the mobile phone view. As you can see, it's responsive. And then if you look at it on the desktop, this is the view. Now this this current text you see just simply show that some products are running out of stock, right? So this is the entire view. You have your current month sale, current month cost of sale, which is, this is what you bought and this is what you sold. The damages and returns, your gross profit, your sales expenses. Now, all of this here for those who are into sales, and this here are for those who are into services. And you see the dashboard also, sorry, your profit and loss statement and all the rest of the charts, right? And you can, here you have your receivables and your payables, total customers, total suppliers, and on the left you have your side menus. Now, if you look at the operating expense, you have the operating expense that shows you all the expenses you have entered into the system, right? These are the expenses, and see everything is well grouped together, so you know where the year, the month, under what type, is it sale that the expense was incurred, or is it service, then what it was used for, and the cost and detail. Then you also have where you add your the operating expense itself is responsive. Everything you see here is responsive, which means you can also do them with your phone. You have your categories and the rest. Okay. Then you also have your sales, my sales. This is where you capture all the sales have been captured. You've inputted. This is where you have them all, right? Then you can also filter your sales. You can filter your sales. As you can see here, you have monthly sales report. You have profit and loss statement. Then you also have the product inventory. Product inventory is where you capture all your new products before they are sold out, right? But you know that if you first capture them in the product inventory before they go out, yeah. So this is where you enter all your products, and then you assign the cost, the purchase cost, the selling cost, selling price, the quantity, and the purchase date. And here you have all your tables. So you have your table showing all your product and their details. And then going down again, you have what we call services for those who are offering services to their clients. You have total invoice, total full payment, part payment, no payment, total revenue for the period. And this table gives you all the details here, as you can see, right? This was simply added, and all of this too is responsive. Everything I'm talking about here is responsive. If I open that on the mobile view. You see that it's also responsive. You see, this is how it looks on the mobile view. Now, if you want to check the detail here, you click on this blue button, it opens, right? So let's go back here. Then we also have the invoices, my invoices. Exactly, very beautiful interface, as you can see, right? Everything here is demo, so that's why in some cases you don't see anything here, but everything is in real life all shows properly, right? Now you can also see this in on the mobile view, invoices. See, it's quite responsive as well. So you use this to raise new invoice. You select the customer name, and then you add the cell, and the same thing apply to this. Color of the customer. See that? Okay. Then we also have the startup, but there's a little issue here, so I'll do another video for this. Now, account receivables, where you capture the details of your customers that are owing you, right? Customers that are owing you. So a customer is owing you whatever, you capture the details here and add to the system, right? Then also have account payables. Account payables where you are owing the customer, or you are owing a vendor, or you are owing your supplier. So you add the details here as well. Then we also have what called returns, missing, and damages. For example, you bought new stuff and they are somehow they are destroyed, or they are lost, or they are missing, or they are returned. This is where you enter them. Oh, sorry for this. I'm just seeing this one. I didn't observe it earlier. I'll correct this. Okay. So this is where you capture all of that. Then you also have the customer and supplier table where you enter all your customers and suppliers. And then finally, you also have what we call the, not finally actually, your company profile. Now, the good thing about this part is you can change this logo. You can change this logo, right? And you can also change this very small logo here, what we call favicon. You can change it, right? You can change everything here, or by clicking this. Wherever you see this, you click here. It takes you to your modified page where you change your logo. You change this one. Now you see this. This one here is this one here. So see this one here. Now if this opens, if I see this one, so if we hover over this text, this shows up. This change file shows up. If you hover over this other one, this one shows up where you can change is of this. Then, as the owner of the company or the shop, you can also change your own photo by using this button here, and your profile by using this also button here. And then finally, there's also what we call, finally, there's what we call social awareness. Social awareness is a module that shows an analysis of how the platforms through which customers know you, right? So we built social media awareness here, and as you can see, how did you get to this? Well, I will show you the page where all of this are captured. So Twitter, you are seeing 20% of your business is known on Twitter. The same thing here, but you see that Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram has highest on social media. Then other platforms and other mediums include this. In-person working 14%. So this and this one has the highest, including online ads and other means. right? So to do this, you just simply use the add awareness. This is where you fill it. It's either you fill it or you send a link to your customers to fill, right? But that we are yet to know how best you prefer to send it, except maybe we generate a link for every customer using their code. So as you send the link, all customers will fill. And in this case, it becomes anonymous, which means you wouldn't know who filled what, but the customers will fill and submit, right? But their names and their phone numbers will not be captured, so they remain private. Now you can also do this using their phones, like I said. Quite responsive. You see, quite responsive. Now, when the customers fill, they wouldn't really see. The customers won't see the analysis. They will simply fill, and that will be it. You just get an affirmation that their survey has been submitted, and they won't see this chart. It's only you, the owner of the business, that will see this. Okay, so thank you so much. This is a basic nutshell of how BizRunTool solution works, and we are open to new features that will enhance the functionality. And also on our own side, we are still working to add more features to the software, because we know that there's a lot to do to ensure that it gives you the best. Okay, so at this time it is running purely free, but once we're done with the various plans, some of the plans you see here will be hidden. Some will go to the basic, some will go to the premium, and what have you. Okay, so sign up right now and start using, and we'll let you know as you progress. Thank you so much. God bless you massively.